here from video filming this beautiful area of Okinawa on the seacoast. Today is August 21st, 1990, 4:45 p.m. Tuesday. It's a beautiful day, extremely hot. We have been the guest of honor of my good friend Sensei Toyama, GoJu Ryu Karate Master. We are being given a tour of his beautiful brand new dojo. It is a gem. This is how nowadays the island of Okinawa looks, in my opinion. The whole island is 20,000% improved. It's unbelievable, the huge development that this beautiful island had went for the last 25 years. I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how beautiful and how much development this island had went through. All of the buildings are of ferro concrete, solid buildings. The houses, because this area is a typhoon belt, and many years ago, 25, 30, 40 years ago, many of the homes used to suffer. Many homes were destroyed by the ravages of the very powerful typhoons that very often used to hit this island, especially Okinawa, which is the major island of the Ryukyu chain or the Ryukyu archipelago. Paul, say something for the people of Watertown, Massachusetts, especially of our dojo. What's your experience of Okinawa? What do you think of the treatment that we have been getting so far?
We have received wonderful treatment from some of the finest karate masters that I will ever meet in my life. This is a beautiful view from a brand new, absolutely gorgeous dojo right on the ocean.
And this dojo belongs to my good friend of many, many years, going back to over 35 years, of my good friend, Master GoJu Ryu Karate Master Sensei Toyama. And he has shown his hospitality to us, and believe me, he demonstrated and explained many of the finer points of the GoJu Ryu techniques.
Explain a lot of little details that go overlooked that only a master would know, would be able to explain. Very valuable information.
Information that nobody could get anywhere else but in the island of Okinawa. Not everybody will share this information, but because he is a good friend of mine, he demonstrated and explained the true applications of the techniques and the detail, the true technical aspects of how to perform those techniques. So this has been a very worthwhile trip for all of us. It's been very enlightening, very educational.
Learned quite a bit about people, about karate, about the culture here. Quite a valuable trip.
All of our friends opened up their hearts and their dojos and homes, and they had rolled the red carpet treatment. They had rolled the red carpet treatment in their dojos and homes, and they had given us VIP treatment. It is unbelievable. Even complete strangers, when we stopped to have something to eat in restaurants, offered us drinks, even bottles of sake. It's unbelievable how friendly, how generous, how great those people are in here. They have a heart of gold. They are fantastic people, the finest that we had ever met. Terrier of the brand new dojo master, GoJu Ryu, karate master Sensei Toyama. This is brand new. They didn't have a single workout in here yet. The dojo is not open to the students yet. So still the carpenters are going through the final touch to finish it. Believe me, it is an unbelievably beautiful dojo. The finest wooden floor, wood panels.
With pegs.
The floor is held with wooden pegs. The flooring of the flooring is held with wooden pegs.
Let's finish.
The builder is out here.
First time.
The builder of the dojo is here, and he's taking great pride in building this masterpiece. This is really a fantastically beautiful dojo. I would say that it's one of the most beautiful dojos that I had ever seen. With dressing facilities for girls and boys, a spotless clean dojo. It is a gem. Mr. Richard Scott would like to say something for the students of our dojo in Watertown, Massachusetts, United States. What's your opinion, Richard, of Okinawa and the Okinawan people, the karate instructors, students, and masters? What do you think? What's your opinion?
First of all, we can learn a lot in terms of the humility, the polite way in which the people conduct themselves, and the hospitality. It shows a lot of character in the culture, and it carries over, I guess, from the art and the training. That's what impressed me most, is the character, humility, and politeness of the people.
Carmen Astrosio, another member of our karate tour group. Carmen, what do you think of, what's your opinion of the island of Okinawa, the Okinawan people, especially the Okinawan GoJu Ryu karate students, instructors, and masters? What's your opinion of the treatment that we have gotten so far?
I couldn't put it in words. I wish I could stay here much, much longer. That's all. There's no words can be described. It's great. I hope to be back again.
Thank you, Carmen. Now here is Mr. Joe Flynn, another member of our karate tour, a member of my dojo in Watertown, the Okinawan Karate Do Academy, GoJu Ryu. What's your opinion of Okinawa and the Okinawan people, of the karate students, instructors, and masters? Right now we are in the brand new, sparkling, brand new, beautiful dojo of GoJu Ryu karate master, Mr. Sensei Toyama. He has been very gracious in explaining the minute techniques, secret techniques of GoJu Ryu karate. What's your opinion of the treatment that we have gotten so far, Joe? So the people back home, especially the karate students of our dojo, will know. What do you think?
We've been treated like kings. You just can't believe how hospitable people are. You can't get, they give you more than enough to eat and drink, and they're very, very friendly. Not just the people that we meet with Sensei Mirakian, but the people outside in the streets, the people in the hotel, the people in the shops. Everybody is very nice. And the island itself is seen it very good.
Okay, thank you. Of the treatment that we have been receiving so far, since we are writing here in Okinawa, August 11th, especially we are the guest of my good friend, GoJu Ryu master, karate master, Sensei Toyama. What do you think of the island, the Okinawan people, the Okinawan karate students, instructors, and masters. What's your opinion?
Well, this is some of the best instructions we've ever received, and the people have treated us with kindness and respect, and perfect strangers have become friendly, and they sent over drinks and food, and it was a very nice day.
We are here now in the brand new dojo of GoJu Ryu Karate Master Sensei Toyama. The dojo hasn't been inaugurated yet. It's not open to the public. The builder of that dojo is in here, and I want every one of you to give your name. Please start with Paul, and down the line, please.
Speak English.
Yes.
Nakandakari. Kyusei Nakandakari.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Paul,
I, Paul Zazor.
speak loud.
Paul Zazor. I'm enjoying this brand new dojo. It's quite beautiful, the nicest dojo I've ever seen.
Next, please.
Carmen Socio,
Okay.
second Paul.
Excuse me?
Second Paul, what he says.
Yes. Next.
Joe Flynn?
Next.
Anoch Ben Ruben HaKohen.
Alexander Stewart?
Loud. Yes. Next.
Richard Scott, very impressed with Richard Scott.
Mark Alio. It's a pleasure to be here in this new dojo.
And please.
私
Yeah.
はい、私は遠山ジェンス、
Uh-huh.
沖縄でね、沖縄ゴージュ流空手道新時間の館長を務めております。
Kaicho name?
館長ね、
Kaicho name of
新時間
Senjikan. Senjikan. This is the Senjikan, the president of the Senjikan, the GoJu Ryu Karate Do Association. The president is Master Sensei Toyama, which in the early 50s, I used to have the honor of practicing with him. We were very young, but still we are very young in mind and heart. Okay, now. Mirakian, and I am shaking hand in here with a very good friend of mine of many years. In my opinion, this gentleman is one of the finest Okinawans that I had ever met on the island. And it's an honor, and I am very happy for him because he had become successful. And when my friends become successful, that gives me pride and joy, and also I am very happy when I see all of my friends succeeding in life. So I wish him the best of luck. We are here in this beautiful dojo, enjoying the friendship of all of our Okinawan friends. And believe me, they have opened their hearts to us, and they have given us VIP treatment. So I wish him the best of luck for me. And I am very happy with all of my friends succeeding in life, because that means that my friends were good to me, and I am very good, and I am very happy to them, and I wish them the very best. We are having a great time here in Okinawa. This is where I used to be in the 50s. You see how much improvement this island went through. Is 25,000%. It is unbelievable what this island went through. Here we are in the building owned by my good friend, Mr. Sensei Toyama. He's quite successful. He owns a jewelry store in Okinawa City. He was very hospitable, invited us to his home, and then he took us to a jewelry store. We made some purchase of some jewelry. He gave us a break. He took us in here. He's showing us his brand new dojo. I'm very happy for him. I can see that he has become quite successful. Of happiness and prosperity, like the Okinawans are going through. Would you like to say something, Mr. Carmen Estrosio or Mr. Richard Scott, for the people back in the States?
Yeah, probably found the baseball
Ryukyu archipelago is right in the typhoon belt, and those people have been hit many times by very powerful typhoons, which is very destructive, very high winds. That's why 95, practically 100% of the structures, commercial, residential, hotels, buildings, everything are built of ferro concrete. In the countryside, I would say that it will be the remnants of what Okinawa homes used to be 35, 40, 50, 60 years ago, wooden structures, but those are by far becoming part of a gone era. Most of the homes now, even in the countryside, are built of ferro concrete, solid buildings that could withstand the ravages of the most powerful typhoon, and nothing will happen to those buildings. It is amazing how the Okinawan people have bounced back from the complete havoc, destructions of the Second World War. The city of Naha was completely destroyed. Wasn't one building left standing up during the fighting between the American forces and the Japanese forces. The city of Naha was hit 7 days and 7 nights by American warships and airplanes. It's what is called the rain of steel. Over 150,000 Okinawans perished, died during this very tragic fighting in Okinawa, which was the last battle of the Pacific. The Battle of Okinawa started in Easter Sunday, 1945, and lasted for about 90 days. Over 125,000 Japanese died. Over 20,000 American soldiers died, and over 50,000 wounded. It was the fiercest battle of the whole Pacific. And the ravages and destructions of the Second World War, those people had built a new country, a new society. It's amazing. I give them all of the credit that these people deserve. And they have been very kind, very nice to all of us. Like Richard will attest, and Carmen and Paul, all of us, we have been given, they have rolled the red carpet treatment that they have given us, a VIP treatment. Couldn't be any better. We are very happy. They are fantastic, beautiful people. We are in this most magnificent, luxurious, beautiful, ultra-modern tea house in the city of Awase in Okinawa, with my good friends of many years going back to the early 50s, Master GoJu Ryu Karate Master Sensei Toyama. We have the delicious Awase soba. Believe me, it was fantastic, very delightful. We are having some frosty beers in here, with good company, stimulating conversation. And believe me, we are having a great time. Not only a good time, but a great time in here with our friend. And everybody's very happy, right? Right. You people have something to say? Express yourself. It's a free society, free country, right?
Megukan Banzai.
GoJu Ryu Banzai.
GoJu Ryu Banzai.
And Shinjikan
Banzai.
Okay? All to fight in one.
The greatest experience for me has been tasting the Okinawan food, particularly this soba, which is Okinawan noodles and beef.
Thank you.
Ina, Oshi, Ichiba.
Fall apart. See?